Hey everyone, how's it going today? cryptoFOXXY here, and thanks so much for stopping by the channel. So in this video, we are going to talk about the Federal Reserve releasing their minutes from last month. So we're going to talk about what that entails, what that is basically outlining for us in the near future, as well as Bitcoin dipping from this news. So we're going to talk about that. Let's get into it in this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also follow me on X, wherever it is you're watching this, and let's get into it here. All right, so breaking critical Fed minutes are released, and this is what you need to know. So this is minutes from the September meeting that were released, and they talked a little bit about July as well. The minutes suggest that while majority of Fed officials believe the risk of high inflation has receded, they do still have concerns remaining about potential impact of tapering policy restrictions too quickly. So that's something that Fed Chair Powell has mentioned many, many, many times. This is nothing new, and I don't really understand why Bitcoin is reacting negatively a little bit to this news. Obviously, we're not seeing a crash or anything of that magnitude just yet, but we are seeing right now about a 1.5% dip down for Bitcoin right now. So the minutes noted that the U.S. economy remained solid, but growth forecasts for the second half of 2024 were revised downward due to weakener is that a word, than expected labor force indicators. So they expressed uncertainty about the level of long-term neutral interest rates, making it difficult to assess how much tightening would be appropriate. As a result, many participants agreed that a gradual reduction in policy restrictiveness would be the most prudent approach to that situation. So at the September meeting, all members did ultimately support the rate cut. Some of them were more keen on a 25 basis point cut. A few with the 50 point agreed that would be as right as well. But all of them agreed that they needed to start cutting. But what they are a little bit mixed on is how fast and how much they are cutting. So, obviously, this is kind of telling us that future rate cuts are going to be minimal until they kind of determine if that is helping or hurting the economy based on, inflation data and things like that. So that's pretty much what's going on there. Let's jump over, take a look at CoinMarketCap right now. We are down about 1%. And like I said, Bitcoin is down almost about 1.5%. So we're seeing a little bit of a dip in the market today. There's still a few coins that are up tremendously. Chili's here is up in the double digits, but that is really the only one in the top 100. There's a few that are up slightly, single digit percentage wise. FTX tokens down 8%, CASP is down 6%. And we also have a few others as well. FET's having a cool down day today. I talked about that in a previous video today. So we are seeing a little bit of negative feedback or reaction in the markets to this news. However, it's nothing new. This is nothing that we haven't heard already. This is not something that's the Fed is springing on us saying, we're not cutting down the road. It sounds to me like they're still going to cut. It's just not going to be, bigger numbers. It's going to be in smaller increments. But that is absolutely fine in my opinion, because really they don't want to overdo it and they don't want to, hurt the economy. And that's pretty much what's going on right now. I wish we could do videos without having to talk about the Fed and interest rates and things like that, because it does affect, globally. It affects crypto prices globally, because crypto is global, right? Crypto's not just, it's not just focused on the United States. However, the United States is a big impact on the crypto prices. And, that's just the way it is. That's why we talk about it. I know it sucks, but it is what it is. However, Canada has announced, on the other hand, that they're going to be doing bigger cuts, and that they're the best growing economy right now in the G7. I kind of don't see that myself. However, who might argue, I guess, but I'm not seeing inflation cooling down here much, if at all. We might have a little bit lower gas prices right now, but I just spent $500 and some dollars on groceries the other day. Obviously, that was for almost a month, but that's a ton of money. I used to spend $200-300 on groceries, and now it's upwards to $500-600, and it's absolutely insane. I do have an 18-year-old that loves his pizza pops and his cereal though, so that is what it is, right? So that's basically what I got for you guys in this video. I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to be keeping tabs on this. You guys know that I'll be offering some Bitcoin updates down the line. So we'll keep an eye on things and see where it takes us. So thanks so much for tuning in. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.